Welcome to St. Lucie Public Schools Transportation Department, Employee Training and Development. Today's training will outline the MDT Daily Requirements. The purpose of this training is to clearly define the expectations of the MDT Daily Requirements. The MDTs are multifunctional and are a required job duty for a bus driver is to utilize the MDT tablets daily. In this training, we will review all the functions of the MDTs and your daily requirements. So, how does it all work together? First, the routers create the bus routes inside Bus Planner. Then, at 3 a.m. each night, the updates are automatically sent to Synovia. From there, the drivers log on to their MDTs at the start of each AM and PM run and select their routes. The entries immediately communicate with the parents and students, giving them the ability to track the bus and receive notifications about substitute buses. Then, they're off to school. So technology talks, and with Synovia, we are able to watch live, pull up history, and view the planned versus actual. So what does the MDT do? It provides route and student information at your fingertips on every bus in our fleet, including our spare buses. The MDT is connected directly to the engine's computer via a GPS locating device. It's called an LMU. It is powered by Wi-Fi signal and can report live or historical data when requested. The MDT can also navigate routes with a map and voiceover directions. Now, let's review your daily requirements. First, you'll need to perform your actual pre-trip of your bus. Then, you'll log on to the tablet and complete your MDT pre-trip inspection. From there, you'll select your route and any sub-routes that you may be running. Start your run with navigation, and remember, you can mute it if you choose. You'll switch your runs as needed, and then log out of the tablet when you return to the compound. Remember, in the PM, repeat steps 1 through 7. When you select a bus route, be careful that you enter the correct route number. Any route number that you type in will automatically communicate with the parents and students through the Here Comes the Bus app. If you make an error when selecting the route number, it's okay. Just radio into Max and he'll correct it for you in the Here Comes the Bus app. Keep in mind, you may need to log back in after a layover or anytime your bus turns off. Let's watch a quick training video.
Your MDT will power on when you turn on your bus. Once loaded, you will log on by entering your Skyward username. Remember to tap the ABC to get letters and 1, 2, 3 to get numbers. Select your employee type, which will be bus driver or bus driver sub. Tap on route. The system will authenticate you. Once completed, you will see your name, then tap continue. Tap yes to complete a pre-trip. Tap on inspection. Tap on perform. Tap on pre-trip. Tap to enter the physical bus number you are driving. Tap to enter the odometer reading. Then use the blue arrows to move through the 10 pages of the pre-trip form. The pages may jump. Just blue arrow back to page 1 to enter your info. Remember that all items are defaulted to pass. Tap the specific item to fail it. After reviewing all items, tap Next. Check your results, then tap Send. Certify your results are true, accurate, and complete by tapping Yes. Tap No to complete another inspection. Select your route. Make sure it is the correct time of day, AM or PM. Your run screen shows which tiers are selected. You can add sub-tiers from this screen. Tap Finish. Tap Yes to start your route. Tap Yes to start your route with navigation. Run your stops and then switch runs as needed.
0.3 miles at roundabout. Take third exit on Reserve Boulevard. Approaching Rapid Run at East Torino Flight. Arriving at Rapid Run at East Torino Flight.
When you return to the compound, go to the home screen and tap Clock Out. Tap Yes to clock out.
All pre-trips are required to be completed on the MDT. MDT pre-trips are to be completed prior to the start of your AM and PM and midday runs. Paper pre-trips no longer exist unless you have a non-functional MDT. If you are experiencing issues with your MDT, it is to be reported immediately by submitting an equipment DRR to your area manager or Ms. Cruz. If you do not complete an MDT pre-trip, you will need a paper pre-trip. There are no exceptions to this. Blank pre-trip paper forms can be obtained from your area manager. Remember, pre-trips are considered legal documents and are required by Florida state law. Let's take a look at the equipment DRR together. This form was implemented last school year. Notice this is just for reporting MDTs, two-way radio, or camera issues. When completing this form, please fill out the info that is needed, such as the date, bus number, the compound, your name, and your area manager's name. This helps us assign technicians to complete the repairs. Also, please do not mark in any of the gray boxes, as those are for the repair notes. Please note, logging in and out of the MDT is not for payroll or timekeeping purposes. You will still need to scan in on true time. In case you missed it, let's review. Bus Planner is the bus routing software that is used to build bus routes. Synovia is the GPS tracking system that is on all of our bus fleet. Here Comes the Bus is the parent-student app that is used to track the live location of buses and also communicate spare buses. We can watch live, pull history, or compare planned versus actual performance data on all of our buses. You are required to complete the following daily MDT tasks. First, perform your actual pre-trip of your bus. Then log on to the tablet and complete your MDT pre-trip inspection. Select your route or any sub-routes that you may be covering. Remember, start your run with navigation, and if you choose, you can mute. Switch your runs as needed as you go from tier to tier, and log out of the tablet once you return to the compound. Don't forget, in the PM, repeat all the above steps. If your MDT is down, you'll need to submit an equipment DRR immediately and complete a paper pre-trip form in place of the tablet pre-trip. There are no exceptions to this. If you need further training on the MDT tablet functions, please see Mrs. Cruz in the South County compound, or you may contact her at the information below. All staff will be held accountable to meet all the expectations set forth by the Transportation Management Team. Failure to meet these expectations may result in disciplinary action. Your training is now complete. Thank you. If you have any questions about this training or any other training, please speak with your immediate manager.